Hello guys and welcome to our channel. Today we're going to show you how we made these luminous and hot pink little clutch bags or purses. Stay tuned and we'll show you how we made it. So the first thing you're going to need is your vinyl. You have loads of different colours of vinyl. This one is black transparent, this one is red transparent, and this one is a holographic green. Oh yeah. So we've chosen to go with this one. So what else you're going to need? You're going to need some popper snappers, booyah. You're going to need some thread, a ruler, and a rotary cutter. If you don't have a rotary cutter, you can actually use scissors and just draw a line and cut it out with the scissors, but we're going to use the rotary cutter. But here is one I cut out earlier. So what you want to do is you want to get your vinyl and choose how large you want your bag. And the reason why I pre-cut this is because you can make your bag as big or as small as you want it, but it's so simple. All you have to do is fold over one side wherever you want it. If you want it to be like a long bag, you just fold it there, and then you'd obviously cut this bit and then you'd have it this length. If you want it bigger, you could have it in the middle and then fold it over. If you want it to be long, then you could have it long and then fold over a little bit. It's all up to you, and the more vinyl you have, you can fiddle, you can play with it and decide what you want to do. So we have chosen to go with roughly around halfway, and then you want to fold it, and then there you have it. I think what I'm going to do is make mine a bit of a rounded shape. So what you want to do, if you want to do it in a rounded shape, you need to fold it in half like so. Try and do it as neatly as you can. It's not very easy with vinyl because it sticks, but it doesn't have to be perfect because nobody's really going to notice, just as long as you're crafting and having fun. Then you want to get a pair of scissors, and then you actually, I'm going to say, because I normally wing it, I would say if you can, draw the line that you want. So if you want it to be rounded, you could have it rounded, or if you want it to be like an envelope and it's square, then you could square. If it's pointy, you can have it pointy, but I'm going to do mine rounded. So I'm going to draw. You can't really draw very well on vinyl, so it won't show up very well, but it's just as long as you can see what you're doing. You probably can't see that on camera. Then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to go round and down. There we go. And this is the shape that you should have. If it's not perfectly rounded, you can just cut it again. Then you want to grab your item. As I said, if you want it like, what's the word for this? If you want it short or if you want it longer. I'm going to have mine around here. Squeeze it down if you can, and then there you have it. You've done your envelope, all your envelope bag. All you have to do now is sew along these edges, just 2 edges, and then you're done. I'm going to do that and we'll be back.
So how long is it going to take? Is it easy to sew or is it hard to sew?
Oh, it's very easy to sew. It's very quick because it's only 2 straight lines. And also another thing, if you are sewing vinyl, it's not very easy to sew. So one thing I do sometimes is put tissue paper over it. I have a walking foot, not a walking foot, a roller foot. So I'm going to use that. But if you don't have a roller foot, in fact, I'm not even going to use a roller foot because not many people have that. So I'm just going to use a regular foot and just show you how I do it. But this is a very simple bag. You can make it with any vinyl, you can make it with any fabric, anything you want to make it out. As long as it's sturdy, then you can just make it out of that and have a lovely bag. Okay, so here we go.
Have you got any ideas what you could use this for?
Not at the moment. But what you can do, always make sure you backstitch and be sure to kind of pull the vinyl through the machine, not too fast, because if you pull it too fast, you're going to get skipped stitches. You just want to do it nice and gently. I've chosen to go for pink because I like the pink with the neon and it matches my nails. If you get a bit sure of yourself, you can go a bit faster. You don't want to do it too close to the end and you don't want to do it too close inside the bag. If anything goes wrong, don't worry, just keep going and try again. Nobody's going to notice that it went wrong. Nobody's going to be staring at your bag going, oh my God, she skipped a stitch. Nobody's going to do that. So don't worry. So here we're going to turn it over and let's do the other side. Don't forget to back stitch. Don't want our bags to be coming apart on us lazies. And then go back. Vinyl is absolutely amazing to sew with. It looks amazing, and it's a very, you don't really see many people crafting with vinyl and making bags with it. So it's something that's unique, so that if you're going out or you just want to be different, you've just got something unique. And people will say, where did you get that bag? There we go, and back stitch. Woo, that went a bit fast there. Woo. Okay, so here we have our baggie. Oh yeah, smile. Come on, this is crafting time. You need to snip the excess threads. Some of my stitches skipped on that one, but never mind. I got this vinyl today and I said we are creating. And next we're going to show you how I made this bag, because this was the first one I made today. When I got my vinyl, I said, oh my gosh, I've got to create. So I made this bag, and we're going to show you how we did it next. So the next thing you need to do is you need to get your popper snappers. But with the popper snappers, it comes with a poking tool. So what you want to do is you want to figure out, I have a crafting mat, so I can figure out exactly where the middle is, but I'm not going to do that because not everybody has one of these mats. So if you want to wing it, you can just fold it in half, have a guess, but as I said, nobody's going to know. So what you want to do, fold it over, figure out exactly where you want to poke your button through. One word of advice, poke one bit gently, because what you don't want is for the poke to go all the way through the bag. No, no, no. So figure out where you want to poke it. I'm going to go here. Nope, a bit lower down. I'm going to say here. Poke it gently. Don't let it go through. Just poke it so you can see the dot. And once you see the little dot, you're probably not going to see that on the camera, but once you see the dot, you poke it through then. Then you do the same thing. You fold it over again, and then you poke it through gently so that the other side can get the dot, but you're not going to poke it all the way through. And then once you see the dot in here, you want to do this bit extra gently. So if you can't find the dot again, do it again. Don't risk it. Don't risk it. I'm going to poke it again, maybe a little bit harder, but not too much harder. And then I can see the dot now. And then you want to poke through. Then you want to get your buttons, your popper snappers, and pop them through. One. Where's the other bit of the popper snapper, Lily?
It's down there.
It's down there? Oh, it's under the heat press. All right, got it. Okay, so it doesn't really matter which way you pop the popper snappers on, but I prefer to do my male bit at the top and the female bit at the bottom. And pop it on. And your popper snappers should come with your pressing tool so that you can pop your snappers on. It's a bit creaky. And this bag, as I said, you can make it in any size, any colour, almost any fabric, as long as it's sturdy. As long as you've got a sewing machine and some popper snappers. I love the plastic popper snappers. They're loads more colourful than the metal ones. And the metal ones are a lot harder to put on as well. So I gave up on those a long time ago. And there you have your Illuminous yellow baggie. So you can use it as a clutch bag if you want it as a clutch, or you can add a chain like I did with the other one. Should we add a chain or should we just leave it?
Leave it.
Leave it? All right. If you want to add a chain, I will show you in the next video when I make the gold clutch purse. I will leave a link below, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and we're going to make more videos for you to see. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, quick tip. Scraps. Never throw away your scraps. You can use these to make a hair bow, or Leah just said if you miss a bit on the bottom, you can use the bow to go over it. This is an accordion fold, so it's just in my other videos, I'll show you how to make this. It's very, very simple. It's just fold, 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 fold. You get a bow. And you can use it for your bag. You can put it on the front. If you miss a stitch on there, you can use it for anything. If you have a belt, Leah said if you have a belt, you can put it on your belt. The possibilities are endless, so never throw away your scraps. Earlier in the video, Leah asked me, what can I do with these scraps? And I was like, I don't know. But then I thought, earrings! If you have some earring findings, you can just attach them to your earrings. So you have, oh, this other earring for me. So you have your matching earrings and your matching baggie. Oh yeah. Well done. Good thinking.